Max, you know what you want from Subway? Dude, can you stop training for a second and answer me? You want to be from Subway? Ah, fuck! My bloody nose! God! Oh! Punch-Out is a boxing game where you box. Our first opponent is Glass Joe, who's on a bit of a losing streak, which gets worse once you realize the one victory he had was against this baguette.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Oh, this is going to be simple. The genius with the Glass Joe fight is there's some time at the start for you to just practice punching because, oh my lord, it's not going to stop now.
Vive la France.
Vive la France, vive la fête! He explodes into croissants and that's one win to me.
Did that sucker even land a punch?
Actually, he landed every single punch he threw that fight. Here's a replay. That was a good replay of every punch. Von Kaiser is German, but is the exact opposite of the stereotypes we've come to know. Germans have always been portrayed as tough and fearless, but this dude got destroyed by an 8-year-old, which, to be fair, they are terrifying. He's already out of breath! Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Mommy! Mommy won't save you now! We're moving on to Disco Kid. He's got a 4-12 record! Von Kaiser is supposedly better, actually. Nah, this makes sense. Doesn't really matter though, because Disco Kid is funky. Hey, you see the light, man? I like that light. There is a time and a place for what you are doing, and what you are doing is wrong. Hey, nice smile. Fuck your smile. Round 1 ends with a clear amount of fear in one competitor's face.
I've got the disco fever.
Oh, that's great. Though it doesn't seem like the disco fever would help him boxing.
Hey, good looking.
You look like ass. One clean punch to the jaw and ends quick. The champion of the minor circuit is Hippo. He reigns from popular real location, Hippo Island. Attention, all Punch-Out fans. King Hippo has a food problem and needs our help. Now, if you input your credit card, what if I just lightly tap him on the stomach? How did no one else try that? That was your champion and he bloody sucks! We've won the title, but we're vacating it because it sucks. To the next circuit! Please, sir, that's my bike! Give it back, sir! Here's Piston Hondo, a character defined by only losing once and being very Asian. Did you know that his name used to be different, but they changed it because they didn't want to get sued by a car company? That's right, he was Piston Mercedes. Oh god, I got distracted by his luscious eyebrows. Oh, baby. Time for the Hondo Rush, and it's over! Oh, God.
Dance like a fly and bite like a mosquito. I'm talking about a big mosquito, baby. A great, great big one.
You are full of useless. Hondo Punch! Yes, they are imaginary, kind of like your chances of beating me were. Let's go onwards. Next up is Bear Hugger, and he's very big. I'm not sure if he's named that because he delivers bear hugs or he hugs bears. Oh my god, it's absolutely both. He's the loveliest man I've ever met, which is why I'm putting him out of his misery quickly. Yeah. Oh god! Aw, the big guy got tuckered out. I can't hurt him. Never mind, he's rude. He's bloody dead to me. Goodbye, you maple leaf! That's not an insult, but I kind of like how it sounds. Great Tiger is a genie, which is very misleading. You know as well as I do that a tiger with boxing gloves would have been easily more fun. Because he's a genie, however, he has some magic attacks. When his light flashes, you punch it. When it flashes the second time, you punch it. When it punches, he can teleport, but in doing so reveals his true form. He's a fucking balloon. Time for the champion of the major circuit, Don Flamenco. He punches bulls because he's a ladies' man. He dances because he's a cocky crowd pleaser. He gets stuck in a loop because he's actually awful at the sport he's a champion in. This won't stop soon. Doc, I need emotional support for this. Give me some help.
Hey, Mac, baby. Remind me to pick up some milk after the fight.
Thanks, Chief. Hey, nice cologne. It smells like failure. Dude, stop. You're not going to like this. There will be a price to pay, and that's your toupee. Oh, dear. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's pissed. He's angry. Can you let up? No. And now he's taunting me. Is that making you feel better, you cocky cock? I've destroyed him verbally, so naturally he's now done physically. Ah, goodbye! We are the champion! But not the best champion. I'll use this belt for toilet paper and get a new one in the world circuit. Dude, stop! That's my mic! Don't jump that car! Aaron Ryan.
You don't look Irish!
I ain't Irish. This dude is pretty insane and he's already leaving. He's a dingus who puts horseshoes in his gloves, which isn't allowed, but the ref probably won't notice. Though I question if the ref has eyeballs, because that's very illegal. Oh wow, he's a masochist. A fun fighter counters upon counters later and he goes flying into the ropes. My name is Soda, and I am an alcoholic.
Hi, Soda.
I'm not going to stop though. That doesn't seem like it will help. Super punch! Yeah, how do you like that? Oh, not very much! Okay, he's down. Let's see how long. Where were you keeping that? Is that bugbear? It's down to the wire, but he couldn't stop drinking, so he just kind of fell over. That's probably a metaphor for something, but I don't know what it is. Time for the Bold Bull. He's the most infamous Punch-Out opponent outside of Kid Dynamite. On the account, he's incredibly tough in every installment. He takes punches like a jab and explains the brain damage. Luckily, it's over quickly. Unfortunately, that's because he hit like a brick. Yep, the punches had some effect. The bull thinks he's a chicken. The bull rush is his strongest attack. If he hits you, you're going to fall. Hits him, however, and he gets a deadly tummy ache.
Hey, Mac baby, tell me something. When Bald Boy washes his face, where does he stop?
I don't get it. What the fuck? He just loved that shit. Somebody's dead and I feel partially responsible. Big Joe, peasant. Holy crap, that was scary. What's next? I'm not impressed, Randy. All I got from his backstory is that he has lovely pecs.
Are you ready?
Yeah?
Cause I'm gonna put on a show.
I want to change the channel. Nice axe. Super Macho Man is way simpler than the last few opponents. On the account, he only knows how to uppercut and slowly uppercut.
Get out of my way.
He just demolished the ref. It's time for the money shot. We're now the #1 contender for the world title. The champ is Mr. Sandman. He is the cutest that I've ever seen. What? Don't judge me, man. Someone has to say it. He knows all the tricks like overhead into overhead into overhead. It works every time.
Afraid?
Not particularly. Well, maybe a teeny bit. We make it to round 2. He's not unbeatable. We could be the first. I'm a failure. I tried my very best.
Tell your face. Leave my fists alone.
My face likes your fist, though. Can't you reconsider? With one more attempt at a glove full of literal iron, victory is mine for the taking. I am the champion of the world. Let's shove it in people's faces! No, not yours, Doc. Please stop that. That's me. No. Title defense is simple in concept. Take your belt and prove you're the undisputed king of the ring by beating past opponents who've done a little training. What's Glass Joe done? He got a concussion. They gave him headwear so people stopped hitting him. Did it work? Does this look like it worked? Aye, taunting is for people who are good at sports. Okay, you know what? He actually hits me this time. He's made strides of improvement. Luckily, it doesn't happen much further than, oh, all right, I'll lay down here. Don't mind me. This won't happen again.
J'ai gagné!
Glass Joe is the champion. I don't know what just happened, but it feels kind of bad. Well, I guess I can make fun of him now, because how do you lose to the guy who lost to Glass Joe? You're the worst at boxing. The unopposed champion stands tall. Von Kaiser grew out his hair. That's it.
Kampfstiefel!
What's your filthy language? Seriously, combat boots are grubby. Ah, you missed! Now I gotta poop real bad! It may surprise you to hear that Von Kaiser is not a threat in the slightest. TKO, and now Zumba.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
Disco Kid has been training in the art of boxercise. What is boxercise? Easily telegraphed. King Hippo has literally just duct taped a manhole cover onto his stomach. I can't compete with a brain his size. You're a little too close to the cameraman. Take it back. No, that's the opposite. Gosh, diddly darn you. We both knock off the other's metal. I knock off the manhole cover onto his toe, and he knocks off the title around my waist. Wait, stop! And I remain undefeated.
I think I'm gonna eat 2 chocolate bars now instead of 1.
You never ate just one. You have an addiction, man, and I'm concerned, Doc, because you're not sharing. Look how sad he is. Look how sad I am. Hondo has was trained in the art of being more stereotypically Asian than ever before. He eats sushi, catches swords, outruns trains. Now I see Naruto may not be so unrealistic. More importantly, however, the eyebrows are not just luscious. They are outright captivating. I find myself lost just staring at them. I wonder what he's reading. The modern day Dickens. Going into round 2, I feel very confident that I have his number. Think you can bow? Eat my fist? No, I'll fish and fist! He couldn't beat the 10 count, so one more victory to me. Bear Hugger now has a sentient hat. While it is fun to imagine it's possessed, you'd see the squirrel eventually. Any 3-star punch knocks him down, and we need to abuse them to win because out of every opponent so far, Bear Hugger is the hardest. Half of his attacks feel like he's slapping you with a butt. The other half are just rude. Needless to say, the squirrel is the champion.
I'm gonna hit you so hard, you're gonna see northern lights, eh?
Wow, these are pretty. Thanks, man. So after some genuine anger in about half an hour, things go better. Yes! Oh my god! Great Tiger learned colors! That's it, I punch him and he evaporates. Don Flamenco! He is now salty! He's even aggressive in how he dances. He still gets caught in loops of pain and forgets to glue down his hair, but has learned how to punch me in the skull. Goodbye, Belle. The cocky spaniel is so proud of his win, despite me being literally one hit away. Luckily, I then have a run where I knock him down 6 times and he doesn't knock me down once, so I'm the sexier man. I'm taking your rose garden. The stalks are soothing for the ass cheeks. No, they aren't comfortable right now. It's borderline unpleasant. Welcome back to the man of the hour, Aaron Ryan. He literally has rope and no one has stopped him. The audience hates him. He'll take on everyone in every shoe. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. Referee. I may have lost the belt to him, but somehow I still feel like we've won today. We then actually win by TKO with 0 seconds left. The look of the audience just ran out and it tastes surprisingly like tomato juice. Now, soda. He's literally now on steroids and has a new gimmick of math! I hate math! Every time you hit him, you can hit him an additional time for the next string. This resets when you get hit. He hits you a lot! 2 hours of the failing and the punching and the drinking and the fucking blading! And then I round 1 TKO him. My relief is immeasurable, but the pain is eternal. Soda is a stupid word. But if pop was like that, then the fool must be insane! I was right. Because I hit him once in round 1 and he fell over. Why was he easier? What sort of backwards ass realm is this? It's the realm where Macho Man is dessert because he's just jelly.
Why don't you love me?
Cause you're a twat. He punched me and now he's the champion of honor.
Now you love me. Now you love Macho Man. Well, it's too late. Maybe not.
Now to put into context that development, you slept with another man? I didn't mean to. What did you mean to do? Just have sex and go. What? I'm sorry. It's cool, I'm over it. Sort your life out, man. Bam! Uncontested champion. The Dreamland Express has crashed into a building and wants to regain the spotlight, but will he beat me? Probably not. I'm the champ, and I don't intend to drop the belt to anyone. Let's begin our final fight. Well, hey there, beautiful. Oh, God! Round 1 is 1 knockdown apiece, and he tells me it's past my bedtime. The joke's on him. My bedtime was yesterday.
Brush your teeth.
Nope.
It's bedtime.
Nope. It may surprise you that he won the belt. Now we're the underdog scrapping at a much bigger rhinoceros who just keeps flipping us off the cliff.
I'm gonna eat you for a bedtime snack.
Doc, he's obsessed with bedtime. Is he coming on to me?
Wait here. I'm gonna get you a chocolate bar. Ha 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 ha. I'm just kidding. I think I'll get one for me.
You're just here to watch me lose, aren't you? Damn straight, son. Attempt following attempt, we get better and learn what he does and then enter the winking phase. He gives us the eye and then gives us the bite. But one punch is the difference between failure and gold. What is it with round 1 TKOs? We did it! We're the undisputed, undefeated champion. But what's next?
3 losses and you call it quits?
Damn, I feel like you're overreacting, man. You already got more than enough L's. I mean, undefeated. Max, last stand. A barrage of opponents, and we can only lose 3 times. There's 3 opponents who scare me. Everyone else is fair game. First off, King Hippo. He's still bad at things that aren't eating. That's followed by... Oh Oh, you have to be fucking kidding me! Is this happening? Is this happening? He's dancing! I don't think he gets what he's doing! The grid is great! And we lost! Donkey Kong has took the title. Never mind, he's just taking me! Help! 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 Next up is... Oh, God. Damn. Fourth is, look at this dude out of my ring. Next up, a fight that will change boxing for years to come. Our opponent... that cocky shit. Round 1, it's evident that he has the upper hand, and in round 2, 2 punches are enough. But we're not giving up yet. I have the blood of a king, and a king never loses. Ah, come on, come on. Oh, no! In a museum in a not too distant future, our triumphs are visible for all to see. Doc leaves us with his words of praise.
Good job, son. Good job.
He never gave it back! God damn it! The smart way to play Punch-Out is to put a lock on your bike with a code that isn't 1234. That was my mistake! Featuring Doc Lewis and Shrek!
It's all over now.